the greatest rights we have afforded to us is the right to vote. Voting is a tool. You can use this to impact employment, housing, education in your community. But you can't vote if you don't first register to do so. If you're not already registered to vote, register to vote today. See you at the polls. Tim C., and I approve this message.
Hey, Brother Whit.
Hey, what's going on? Tim C., the man of the hour. You are live on AZ and the No and Icon Radio.
Okay, you on live now?
Yes.
Okay, then. I couldn't hit the button, so this is good. How you brothers doing today?
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Thank you for coming on the show. AZ in the know. This is
Well,
Floyd.
like you just said, we got to support, and that's what I'm doing, supporting. Your mayor will support.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that.
So what do we have going on today with you, Brother Tim?
I'm sorry, say it again?
So what do we have going on with you today?
Well, I got, actually, I was down at the lodge. I was making some preparation. You know, we do have our 100th year. I'm still trying to do that so we don't have an asterisk for the entire year. So I'm planning something in conjunction with the COVID and the safe distancing. But we're still going to do a souvenir journal and things like that. So I'm keeping busy with that. And the campaign is doing good. I turn in signatures actually on Monday. And I think I got a good opportunity to get on that ballot.
Yes.
It's the first time a black person has run for mayor will even get on the ballot. So they'll be halfway complete, and we're going to keep moving forward.
Yes, sir. And for anybody, because you know there's new ways that you can do the ballots these days. Not only can you like just come in, which you can do, come into the lodge because I know you're there, but also is there a way that they could do it online?
Yeah, that's correct. But I just closed the online off because I had enough. So
Oh, you had enough. Yeah, that's a good reason to do that.
yeah, we did it online, and to tell you the truth, we had gathered over 4,000 signatures online, which worked great.
Awesome.
And
That's
I
great.
turned in over 1,500 on paper. So it takes 1,500 to get on the ballot. So I gave them some work to do.
Right, give him some work.
We're looking pretty good.
Awesome.
We can't
We
wait.
have a 10-day grace period. So after July 6th, of course, you're going to have to be registered to vote before July 6th if you're going to participate in the primary that's going on now for the August 4th election. But the mayor is November 3rd. So I got a 10-day grace period after July 6th. So after the 16th, I should be able to send out a notification to say that I'm officially on the ballot.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. You know what? Let's get to some real questions right quick. 'Cause I know this is going to be part of what people will ask and what we definitely want to know, especially what's been going on these days with us and the community, police reform, things like that. Like, what do we have going? Like, is there anything in place for this?
Hold on, Square. I'm gonna move where I can hear you a little bit. Hold on.
Because there's a party over there. I'm about to come over there.
Oh yeah, you know.
That's his campaign station.
Right?
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
we didn't say the new mayor was gonna be a deadball now.
That's
Come
right.
on now.
We got to get it in. We got to show up and show out.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, I can hear you a little bit. Ask that question again.
Yeah, just asking about as far as like if you do become mayor, when you become mayor, what's in place do we know about as far as police reform here in Arizona?
Well, here's the thing, because a lot of people have asked me why I'm running for mayor. Of course, with the different things that's happening now, it's changed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's an opportunity for us to get to the table. Now, some things that our culture afforded last, and I'm not afraid to say that. So we need to get somebody to the table where we can disperse some of those opportunities equally and fairly.
Yes.
And the only way we can do that is we have to get us to the table. So I need that support all over Phoenix as far as our culture. Now, people have asked me, well, You're too black. Well, I am black, and I'm
First
not
off,
ashamed. I'm not ashamed to say that. So there's opportunities that's in Phoenix, whether it's from affordable housing, whether it's from grants, whether it's for building permits. All those things we're not afforded first because we have no one that's going to speak up for us to get those opportunities. So I'm here to become the mayor to disperse those opportunities equally.
Man, that's awesome. I mean, that's what we need. We need somebody that's going to actually speak up for us in a good way. You know, somebody who's going to go and attack those hard questions that needs to be asked. You know, we need somebody to go out there and do those things.
And I definitely appreciate the good job you're doing. Congratulations on your year. And
Thank you.
yeah, thank you.
as a small business, we need to look at that too and support that.
Hmm.
You know, now I've been already asked, who makes up your flyers, who does this, and I said, well, I'm using a small business. They said, well, you're supposed to use the union. Well, during this time, the small business is in trouble. Some of our black businesses are in trouble. So I'm gonna support that first.
Mm.
And if you can't understand that, then we'll have to have a discussion later once I become mayor.
I know
Hey,
that's
come
that's
on
that's
now.
what I'm talking
Come
about right
on
there.
now.
That's why we need this man in office, right? Just did y'all hear what he just said?
Y'all better listen to to our next mayor. Come on now. We gotta get out there and support. Come on. Let's get
Right.
it.
That's right. I need everybody to be registered to vote. Now, I must admit, for us to equalize this and get this win, we need the millenniums involved. And during this period, they have gotten involved. They've gotten registered, and they're ready for change. They're ready for change. They're tired of the old system, um, and they're ready for change. And we're looking for people to join in that's actually going to be for the people and not for the what we say is the gander of being a politician.
Yeah, because it's real work behind it. You know, it's real work behind it. And when you've been like a person like you that's been in the community, working in the community, you know, your face is everywhere. When it comes to anything community based, we already know Tim is going to be there. Like I saw or heard that while we were talking about the closing of the Metro Mall, that you were there too.
Yes, I was there, and I spoke to the young entrepreneurs, and we were discussing about Oklahoma and what they had in the 1920s before it was destroyed, and I said we can have that again, but right now we're having a problem, and we've been taught not to trust each other, and that's why we can't progress. Once we start trusting each other and putting our funds together and start utilizing that, we can go a long way. We can go a long way. We're the only culture that hasn't really stuck together in that process. So it's time. Time is now.
Time is definitely now. That's that institutional that we were speaking of earlier. Institutional racism, where it's been embedded into us, it's been built into us for centuries to centuries. Like you just said, not to trust each other. Like he said, we're the only race to actually fight. Like you have all the like Chinese or the Indians. They get businesses together. They live together.
Right,
They
right, right,
support
right.
each other, and we need to do the same thing.
Well, and you're absolutely right. But we've been conditioned not to trust each other and things of that nature. And I've seen a big number as I was getting a lot of our rights restored. And what I found out, I've gotten over 600 of our culture rights restored. And I'll tell it, and I'm not scared to tell it. 598 of them were young black men that got in trouble when they were 18 years old,
Hmm.
and they never got their rights restored. So when you start looking at those numbers, so if you're 18, if you've gotten in trouble, now you got a record. They remove your rights to vote, remove your rights to carry. So that means that number is not counted anymore. You can't do anything. So if you do a large amount of number of that, that means you can control the vote because you can't vote,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
So now you've done 7 years. You're 25, 26, 27, and they say, okay, now you can get your rights restored, but you don't know how you're going to do it. So nobody to teach us that. So then it comes to the point like, okay, you can get your rights restored, but it's going to cost you $10,000. So now you go another 10 years, you can't vote, you can't fight to carry. So now you're at 20 years that you're not at the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about our men here. So now you got them not taking care of their family. They can't vote. They can't have a voice to speak out because they have that over their shoulders that they cannot speak up because their rights are not restored. So I restore their rights for free, get them back to the table, get them registered to vote, and it's time. This numbers that people don't count, that we have to count and get everybody to the table. Because once we get the head of the household right to vote and the right to carry, he can take care of his family, and he also can take care of policies that need to be made in the city of Phoenix.
Yes, sir. So, they can come see you, or there's a program that you're doing that helps with this?
Yeah, that's correct. Now I've been doing so many, and they've been spreading the word. You come to the Grand Lodge, I'm usually there all the time, and or they call that campaign number, which is 602-325-3211. They call that, and they set up an appointment to come see me. And then I get their rights restored. I get them back registered to vote. As long as they've done their 7 years time and they've kept their record clean, I will get you back to the table.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what we need more of. That's that community work we're talking about that needs to be done, necessities that need to be done to affect a good leader.
So basically, to everyone that has that on top of their minds, how can I get my life back in order? How can I get my rights back in order? Here you go. It's right here,
Right here. It's right here in your community, and it's right here in your culture. It's just that we have to spread the word. And I don't ask for money. I just ask for one thing. If I teach you how to do it, I want you to teach the next person.
Pay it forward. That's right.
Pay it forward.
That's it. Teach the next person. So if we get a group of men that know how to do it, and we start taking care of each other, we build strength and power within our self-esteem and our community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes,
that's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Eat. What is it? Reach one, teach one.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do it. And teach business classes. We teach 501c classes. It's right here with us. We just have to take advantage of it and stop fighting each other, and let's get this knowledge and move forward. So I can become mayor and then run for governor.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Right, I had to stop on the table for that one.
Man.
We try to have this man in the governor's
Let's
office.
go now.
Man, I get the mayor's office. That's good. Let's get him to
That's
the top.
right.
You know what? What is the address there to the lodge, in case everybody want to swing by to get the help that they so desperately need?
The address is 6035 South 24th Street. It's in between Southern and Baseline on the east side of the street. It's right there in South Phoenix, and as other people call it the hood, that's where it is, and it's not going anywhere.
Right? We ain't going nowhere. We going to be right here. Right
there in the community.
And that's where
you can't support your community unless you live in the community. So
there you go. Let's get out there. Let's get out there and support now. We got to support. That's all about. It's all about support, helping one another.
Okay. And Brother Witt, after I get officially on the ballot, and, I got some yard signs for y'all, and I expect to pass by your house and see those Tim Seay for mayor in your yard.
Oh, you already know it's going to be right there in the front. I need something for the car. I already got the buttons. Matter of fact, I got the mask. We representing.
Yeah, you done your part, and I definitely appreciate it. And before I go, because I'm not going to take up too much of your time, I want to do congratulations on your year. You've done a fabulous job of getting it started. You and my man over there, y'all doing a good job. Matter of fact, I try to catch most of your videos and your live. Doing a fantastic job as a small business. Stay to it and don't give up.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Thank you, future mayor of Phoenix. Thank you for blessing us today.
Thank you, future governor.
There you go. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Because I'm gonna train the next one to be a mayor, and I'm saying once we get Phoenix, don't give it back.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
That's I can't think, that's why we did him in office. I keep saying that. Hey, thank you so much, brother Tim C, for coming through today.
No problem. Now I'll catch up with you next time. I seen you was coming on live. I said, let me get him a little guest appearance real quick, and I'm gonna get back to not the celebration so much of the 4th of July, like you said. We did celebrate that at an earlier time, June 19th.
Yeah, this is happy 15th day after
1862.
Juneteenth Day.
There you go. That's Juneteenth. Which is 1865 that we did get our independence, but we do our history. They didn't know until it reached Galveston, Texas, that they were actually free.
Come on
Problem
now.
is, like I text you, most of us still don't understand that we're free, and we are free, and it's time for us to speak up and let's start making some things happen.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm
Awesome.
talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hey, that's dropping knowledge right there. For y'all that didn't know, that's what that means.
All right.
That's it. Mhm. Okay, and I will catch up with you two later. Like I said, congratulations again. And the mayor will be signing off, and I'll catch up with you later, okay?
All right, my
right.
brother.
Thank you,
Travel
sir.
light.
All right, then. We'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. All right. That is awesome right there. Future.